Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love at first sight? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all over the world, welcome to the Immaculate Tortoise channel. Before I can go any further, I need to ask you a very important question, beloved one. Beloved brother, beloved sister, can you subscribe to my channel? Can you help me grow my channel? I need your support. I'm asking you, can you subscribe to my channel? With that said and done, do you believe in love? Do you believe in love at first sight? Are you under the influence of love? Have you ever been in love? I am 33 years old. I am 33 years old. Good 33 years. I've spent my life wondering, thinking. But life is one of those teachers. It's one of the greatest teachers. For me, there are 5 good teachers. The first one is God, the divine supreme being, the cosmic force, the how can we say, the energy, the ever present energy around, the Costy Lyrimian forces out there. If I mispronounced that, but that's okay. God's the best teacher. The next one is time. Time is the second best teacher. Of course, time is one of the best teacher. The next one is, of course, nature. Nature, the beautiful nature that you and I are part of. That's one of the best teachers out there. The next one is, of course, experience. Your own self-experience, your own history. Your own history is a good teacher. And of course, the fifth one is a baby, a child. You can learn so much from a baby. And of course, for the past 33 years, it's been it's been a combination of all 5 of those. And for the first time, I can say to you that I am in love. I'm in love with life. Life truly is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's not perfect. Nothing's supposed to be perfect in this world. It's physically impossible for anything to be perfect. The only perfect thing ever in this world is a baby. The only thing that a human being can make that's perfect is a baby. Again, I say that again. The only thing that a human being can make that is perfect is a baby. Nothing else can ever be perfect. They say that it's perfect, but they'll never get it perfect. And even in babies, after the age of 10, they begin to be influenced by the world. But that's a conversation for a complete different day. But yeah, this life is not perfect, but I'm in love with it because, again, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You have to look beyond the lines. You have to look at life in the eye. Some people are caught in the midst of life. They are caught in the best things in life. They completely forget about the worst things in life. But those 2 aspects of life, they balance each other out. They're meant to balance each other out. You cannot have too much good in your life, because what happens if you experience bad for the first time? You will not know what you will not know what to do with it. You will not know how to deal with that situation. You cannot have too much bad in your life, because what happens if you experience good in your life? You won't know how to deal with the good. You'll be confused. And I've been a victim of this. And this is why I said to you, beloved brother, beloved sister, for the first time in my life, I'm in love with life, because I accept the good and I accept the bad. It's difficult. Don't get me wrong. You cannot. Egypt was not built in a day. Ancient Ghana was not built in a day. Ancient Zimbabwe was not built in a day. Ancient Mali, ancient Songhai, Zululand, they were not built in a day. Africa was not built in a day. The world was not built in a day. You have to keep going back at it. It's been a long journey. It began 33 years ago, and here we are at the tender age of 33. 3 years old in the age range of the universe. 3 years old, still learning. And I can say to you, I can truthfully say to you, I can honestly say to you that I'm in love with life. I made a connection. My antennas were off. Antennas, back in the day where you used to have those big, massive, gigantic televisions that weighed a brick, that weighed like a mountain. You could work out with them. They were just big, colossal things, and you had to tune in the antennas. Yeah, my antennas were off. I was an airhead. I was I was a feather brain. I used to believe nonsense, absolute nonsense. I was influenced by garbage, absolute garbage. Guys, it's warm, so if I'm sweating a little bit, you're gonna have to bear with me. But it's a warm spring day over here, and I'm sweating. It's getting hot in the car, just to give you a heads up. So if I'm sweating right now, you're gonna have to bear with me, and I'm sorry about that. But yes, I used to believe garbage, absolute garbage, wanting to fit in, not realizing that I'm already part of the equation. I'm already part of the jigsaw puzzle. I'm trying to be I want to be part of a jigsaw puzzle when I'm already a piece in the jigsaw puzzle, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm already part of nature. Why do I need to fit in into something else, somebody's ideology, somebody else's image of what is the perfect world? We are all mortals at the end of the day. We're not immortal. We are all mortals. Some people are living the fantasy, which is cool. I'm not knocking you down. But sooner or later, that immortality kicks in. Then they begin to reflect. But my question is it too late by then? Is it too late by then? By the time you have done all of this bad, as per se, and then you begin to reflect upon your life, do you what word is this? Compartmentalize. If I've said this wrong way, forgive me. Do you compartmentalize those negative thoughts and just lock them away in your mind? If you're doing that, you're a coward. You're being cowardly. You're afraid to face your past, and that's a cowardly notion right there. You must accept it whilst you are young, because then it will not consume you. You must accept it for what it is and be a part of nature, be a part of the cosmic forces. Be an ostrich. Be an ostrich. What else can we say? Let me think of some of these words to say here. Paint a rosy picture for everybody to see. But yes, I'm in love with life. And how I came to be in love with life was reestablishing my connection. My antenna was off. I had to find the connection, the signal from G or D. I had this void in my life, very empty individual. For some reason, I could never find peace in my life. I was not calm, all over the place. But G or D, again, the antenna, I found that connection. I love God with truly all my heart. He's done so much for me. To where I am today, to how I'm speaking to you like this openly, is because of God. I mean, if I tried to do this previously, the old me, the old tortoise, I would have been arrogant. Just a complete distorted, deluded reality. Very bad notion. The world can really poison you. It can be the world and its illusions can be a sheep can be a wolf in sheep's clothing. The world and its illusions can be, again, I say that again, it could pull the wool over someone's eyes. Very bad, if you're not careful. But one way to stop that from happening is to maintain your spirituality, to maintain your connection with God. To prevent that from happening, you must be spiritual. And of course, God has saved me. I can say that to you truthfully and honestly. I was falling into an abyss, into a pit. What can we say? I was walking on eggs, guys. I was walking on eggshells. And I had to be careful, but God saved me. The Bible verse itself says, the people walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them has the light shined, and a divine light is shining upon me. A divine light is shining upon you and me, because we are children of God. With that said and done, beloved one, have an amazing day. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace out.